share a space with the other.
3-0 down at half-time. Is that harsh, or are we just being played off the park?
I think played off the park, to be honest. It's a risky team formation. It's easy to blame the youngsters, but there's a few old heads on there that should be kind of stepping forward and taking control. And we're trying to play our football, which is good, but we keep giving the ball away. Pace at the back is missing. Goalie looks unsure. Defence haven't played together.
Goalkeeper does look a bit shaky. Is that something that should be worrying Rosa?
I think so. He clearly needs experience, and it's a new back four, but he didn't seem to want to claim anything. Possibly at fault for 2 of the goals. Maybe a bit harsh. They got through too easily, and he's probably under a bit too much pressure one-on-one. But
this has got the makings of quite a big score for Derby, isn't it? I mean, he can't really bring anyone on, can he?
Well, the bench is very young, so you either just throw them all in and see what happens, or you give this team a chance to turn it around. And,
they've got some good players to bring on.
They look really good. I mean, they've got some good touch. The experience is showing. A few good youngsters up front, some good touch, some good control. They look a pretty decent team, but we look all right going forward. Final ball's been poor.
Any way back into this?
I'll be surprised. Damage limitation. See if we can get a goal, and who knows. But I think that's been slightly optimistic.
Still harsh, or got what we deserve?
Not unharsh. Derby played well. I think though a few players got found out tonight. Not all, but a few. What really worries me is goalkeeper. His confidence will be shot. Whether he can come back from this, whether probably needs to play next week in the JPT and hopefully get a good game against Wimbledon. But as a second team, as I said, we had a few people found out.
Team selection full, or just better opposition?
Well, I think you've got to experiment. We're challenging. Promotion is our aim. As I said, few players got found out. And whether we have a squad of 16, that's what really worries.
You mixed the team up because you want to learn something. So what have we learned from tonight?
I think we've learned that we haven't got 22 players who can play in a first team at Brentford.
Pretty harsh, or do we deserve that?
I'll tell you what, I think he played too many youngsters out there. He should have mixed it up a bit more. Perhaps have a few more of the old heads on the bench, I think. 5-0, he could probably said it could have been 7-0 there, the post twice.
So is there anything to be learned from tonight?
I can't see anything personally, no. I'd say that the youngsters, I like that Clark, was it Clark on the wing? I thought he was good, and Norris has come on. And I thought the Cardiff bloke at the back played well. After that, Nugent, I'm struggling.
5-0, that's pretty harsh. Did we deserve what we got?
Defensively, yeah, I think we were shambles in the back, but it was a good lesson for a lot of young players, and it's a cup game, isn't it? We'll be fine Saturday in the league. So
Norris played really well up front when he came on. He looks like one for the future, certainly.
So what did we learn tonight?
But we need to have some decent cover at the back, because what we've got isn't up to scratch if we don't have our first choice.
First chance you've sort of seen 90 minutes or almost 90 minutes out of Xavi then. Now, what did you think of Xavi tonight?
Off the pace a little bit. I thought Kevo was the best defender we had out there today, and I'd stick with Logan and Barron at wing back at the minute. So
Bentner, is that to be expected after trying to climb ties to our football?
I think he'll probably be better attacking with some decent centre backs in the middle between him, making cover his mistakes, which he'll make.
So we're going to be alright Saturday?
I'll be fine Saturday. No
What's your prediction Saturday?
2-1.